my bitch ass niggas. So some bitches that's harder than niggas. Send them through there, slaughter the niggas. Them bitches be banging the shit. Get the drop, go retarded on niggas. God bless you, bitch ass niggas. Running around with a snitch ass niggas. I be with killers that can't wait to kill, run around with a stick ass niggas. Wanna be down ass niggas. Till they blood on the ground ass niggas. Smile. Can't stand these bitch ass niggas. Sit down when they piss ass niggas. When they get broke, get parents. Remind me of my bitch ass niggas. So some bitches that's harder than niggas. Send them through there, slaughter the niggas. Them bitches be banging the shit. Get the drop, go retarded on niggas. God bless you, bitch ass niggas. Running around with a snitch ass niggas. I be with killers that can't wait to kill, run around with a stick ass niggas. Wanna be down ass niggas. Till they blood on the ground ass niggas. Smile on your face, they fake. Inside they frown ass niggas. You know how I get down, my niggas. Can't swim, get drowned, my niggas. Northside bound, my nigga. Where the fuck niggas get lost, found, my niggas. Talking out the ass type niggas. Knowing that they want blast type niggas. Niggas wanna be something so bad. Pretty soon gon' crash type nigga. God bless you, bitch ass niggas. God bless you, bitch ass niggas. Catch me dolo with a pole. Can't trust these bitch ass niggas. In person on thick ass niggas. Whole time talk shit ass niggas. Smile in my face around they hate. Can't stand these bitch ass niggas. God bless you, bitch ass niggas. God bless you, bitch ass niggas. Catch me dolo with a pole. Can't trust these bitch ass niggas. In person on thick ass niggas. Whole time talk shit ass niggas. Smile in my face around they hate. Can't stand these bitch ass niggas. Talk like they hard ass niggas. Knowing they soft ass niggas. Keep lying to your bitch ass niggas. Told me you a fraud ass nigga. Old hand in the yard ass nigga. Toothpick, dealer card ass nigga. Tricking on bitches and shit. But I'm sharp at the bar ass nigga. Couple homies, they frontin' this shit. Act like they 100 and shit. Keep an eye on the counterfeit. These niggas be funny as shit. Shout out to my real niggas. That never switched up on the niggas. We gon' run that shit up on these niggas. I don't fuck with these niggas. I'm a 9 up the head ass nigga. All facts when I spit ass nigga. I'm the type nigga laugh in your face all the time. I'm fucking your bitch ass nigga. Make a fuck nigga sick ass nigga. Pockets on crip ass nigga. I'm the type nigga laugh in your face all the time. I'm fucking your bitch ass nigga. God bless you bitch ass niggas. God bless you bitch ass niggas. Catch me dolo with a pole. Can't trust these bitch ass niggas. In person on thick ass niggas. Whole time talk shit ass niggas. Smile in my face around they hate. Can't stand these bitch ass niggas. God bless you bitch ass niggas. God bless you bitch ass niggas. Catch me dolo with a pole. Can't trust these bitch ass niggas. In person on thick ass niggas. Whole time talk shit ass niggas. Smile in my face around they hate. Can't stand these bitch ass niggas.
Paving this shit, crank.
Check. Oh, it's my headphones. Oh, there it is. Dance with the memes. Sometimes I like to dance with the memes. The memes be lit. Dance with the memes. Rockaway got the best memes and whatnot. Got the best memes. Can't trust these bitch ass niggas. Now, even when I say niggas, sometimes I mean all you motherfuckers. But shout out to my boy B-Bent, B-A-N, of course, bitch ass niggas. Can't trust these bitch ass niggas. Live PhillyShine Radio, you know what I mean? In the month of Thanksgiving, give thanks to everyone. Definitely always say stop the violence. Definitely, we need more peace. We need more love. And we need more facts, people. So many people run around with so many lies. We're going to do that another day. But we got a fun show today. We're going to talk about when's the best time to cheat, as well as shout out to my special guest, Philly Pop Princess. Wow, my sister. Toucan, this TV has volume in here. You know, we always say, what your sister do? She be making a move. We're going to talk about my sister. But shout out to my brother sitting over here with me.
You already know.
Oh, shit. Big Nas in the building. Wait, I can't hear you. Is that mic on? There you go. Oh, wait. Shout out to Toucan. Coming in focus. There it is. Oh, wait a minute. There it ain't. There it is. There it is.
Shout out to Toucan.
Toucan.
CEO, engineer.
Go back in the
Rockaway
room.
Radio. Yeah.
Get back in your room. Get back in your damn room, Toucan. Say no, thank you.
Shout out to my sister, HonestPhire, man. Always putting on for the city, for sure.
Yeah, speaking of putting on, the biggest Concert. Listen, it's going to be crazy. We starting the year off right. Shout out to everybody that's going to be a part of it. 2020 is going to be real legit. The biggest concert. Yeah. Right at Voltage, Monday, January 6th, 2020.
Can't wait.
Oh, man, it's going to be lit. You got to come out.
I'm coming.
You coming?
That's my word.
All right, that lit. That's lit. But my boo, she got a new video. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna wait till she comes, even though I'm so excited. I'm ready to talk about it now. But she said she should be here soon. Check my watch. Saying that's not my watch, but that's where your watch normally go on this arm, right?
Yeah, on the left arm.
On the left arm?
For the right arm for the ladies most of the time.
Oh. It's a thing for ladies?
You know,
I never wore a watch. I don't wear jewelry really anyway, because I lose stuff all the time, but I think I had a watch twice in my life.
Twice? Only twice?
Only twice. And I lost both of them joints.
That's why.
Yeah, I lost both of them joints. I lost tennis bracelets. My old wedding ring is real. Like,
damn.
I wanted to pawn that joint when I was done too, but that's just a different story. I could have pawned that joint. It was worth something.
Was that a time to cheat?
Huh?
When you wanted to pawn it?
That's my marriage was
shambles.
Sometimes shit be so bad.
Yes, it do.
You like, oh, I can't talk about this in public.
Yo, it's crazy with you, right? Because being honest, man, we've been friends for a number of years. This is my sister. I love her dearly.
Love you
and,
too.
And we never really, had heart-to-hearts about certain things that we did today. It was just funny.
No, it's lit. But you know what's crazy? We done had heart-to-heart about other major shit, business-wise. You know what I mean? I want to applaud all the things that you do for children, the times when you included us, and, you know what I mean, coming out to the school with the kids, like really showing them that you could be an entrepreneur in your own way, and then just, like, be inspired by yourself and your city, you know what I mean? So you very, very prolific in this whole shit. Like, come on, shout out to everybody in the Glockaware team. It's too lit. It's too lit.
I do want to say this. When you came out there, my kids really enjoyed you, man. Enjoyed the whole Glockaware team. You two can as well. It was just a great event. It was a great moment. And to see you, be able to navigate and keep our kids' interest. And, it was just funny having all these other people from all these other companies there. But Glockaware pretty much had everybody glued in.
Of course.
And in tune with what we're doing, so,
But, and then I'm going to shout out my boy from Blazing Flavors, you know what I mean? The real official brother, you know what I mean? It's best when people can relate and see something that they can relate to, you know what I mean? Like, that catches people quicker than anything else, quicker than those glitz and glamours and stuff like that, or even saying like you could work this hard or whatever, you know what I mean? Big names and stuff like that. No, I want to know how I can grow my name, and that's what Glockaware is always all about. 4933 Old York Road. Come grow your brand. Shout out to everybody that's doing that. You know what I'm saying? And representing the Glockaware brand. For sure. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I thought about today's topic because what's crazy is I can't relate to it now, but it's stuff that I've learned the hard way. So I do have a story to share and shit, but I feel like you shouldn't cheat, you know what I mean, in any aspect, you know what I'm saying? Even Bill Belichick stopped cheating.
Ain't that a bitch? and they always fucking cheating. Goddamn Patriots, boy.
Fucking faggots. They beat the shit out of us on Friday or Sunday. It was crazy.
Oh, man.
But at the end of the day, it's like what do you really want to accomplish when, you know what I mean? What is it? What did God? Vengeance is mine, said the Lord.
Oh,
like, that reminds me, like, I don't need revenge. You know what I mean? God got me.
Yeah. I mean,
cool.
For guys, man, I think we just be on some other shit a lot of times, for real.
How? In what way?
In a way where as though, let's just say you got a good woman at home. You know what I mean? Things are well at home. But, you see that person that you feel as though, damn, I got to talk to this person. Or I want this person. Or I need to have this person in my life. So you tell yourself. But in the same regard, a lot of times that should be just your ego. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It be corny shit that we do a lot of times to see if we still got it. And despite, what we want, we disregard, who matters most a lot of times.
Right.
And that be that person at home. You know.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I feel like it's definitely way better to just leave a person alone, because even I tell my son, like, you don't want to hurt a person.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't want to hurt a person. You don't want to have that, you know what I mean, on your heart, because it's a waste of time.
Yeah, and karma's a bitch too.
Yeah,
like
it's a
that
waste
shit
of time.
comes back for real.
It definitely comes back. But what's crazy for me, I had a situation when I was younger.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was way younger, early 20s, whatever. And I was messing with this guy. I really was in love with him. But he would always be in New York for like a month and a half, 3 weeks,
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? But what was crazy is in the summertime, he was there every day. He was back in Philly every
Gotcha.
day or whatever. So, but by the time it got to the summertime, I had already started messing with this other guy or whatever. He was real dope. He was real decent.
Right,
He
right.
was real decent. But I was in love with my other guy. But I couldn't really get rid of the decent guy. Like, then I just tried to, like, break up with him. And then he would just, you know, try to fix it. He was, like, a real nice guy. So, because it was too much. Like,
it.
for women, like, guys, y'all easy. Y'all got a dick. So, fucking a bunch of women is easy. You know what I mean? For women, you know what I mean? I don't know how. I need to interview some prostitutes. Because I want to know, how do you do it? Because I know I interviewed pimps before, but I never interviewed prostitutes. I've interviewed pimps. But I know the vagina is elastic,
Right,
but,
right.
you know, guys want to feel that thing. You don't want to get all beat up, tore out
yeah,
the
for
frame,
sure.
whatever.
For sure.
So even for me, it got to a point where I had sex with both of them in one day. You know what I
Damn.
mean? Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I've been there.
It was crazy.
I've been
So
there.
so even after that situation, and then even trying to, you know what I mean, get away from one to get to the other was too much. So, and then like I said, I was trying to break up with him. So I'm like, he's not gonna break up with me. He's a clean dude. This what I could do.
The plot thickens.
So, you know, I took this red pencil, like makeup pencil, and I drew like a cold sore on me.
Oh shit.
Like I made it like I did red and brown, and like
That's some creative shit. A cold sore though. What the fuck?
and then, I was young. You know, I was young, whatever. So, so I was just like, you know, I called them like upset, like, yeah, I went to the doctors. They not able to tell me what's wrong with me or whatever.
Oh, shit.
But you know, I just want to talk to you or whatever to find out.
The fuck?
So, you know, I just went over his house and I was just like, man, I don't know, I don't be doing nothing, but this is crazy.
The makeup cold sore.
Like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, I don't be having nothing on my face and shit. Like, I'm like, this is crazy. Right here, like, I drew that jaw, like, real big right here and
Oh
shit.
wow,
Like,
I'd have been spooked the fuck. Like fuck that.
and you know what's so crazy? I seen him, like, 4 or 5 years later.
Oh wow.
Right? Just doing some friend shit or whatever, because I didn't know him or whatever. And I was just like, you know, I was lying, and I got confessed to him. Cause,
Right.
Because, like, for me, if I'm a lie to a person, 9 times out of 10, I'm never going to see him again. Or whatever. Or
Right.
it don't be, you know what I mean? It's not like I care, but I did care. And I just wanted to, like, just ask him if he believed that I really had the disease. And he was like, he did.
I believe
Because
that shit too. You damn right. I'd be scared the fuck to death.
yeah, because it was like, he called me a couple times. I think I ignored a couple times he called me, and then like it just died off or whatever. So it wasn't like it was before.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he believed me. Got right out of it.
Shit right there.
I mean, sometimes you gotta like scorched earth. Like you gotta just like.
Hey, sis,
You
I ain't
ain't
gonna
get
lie
away
to
from
you.
it.
When you ask the question, like sometimes, you know, it's the perfect time to cheat. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I think when people do decide to do it, a lot of times you be like, fuck that. I'm trying to get this feeling that this motherfucker ain't giving me right now, whether it's male or female.
Right.
You know what I mean? That you're in a relationship with. And the craziest shit be like, you know, after you do the shit, sometimes you be feeling like, man, this shit wasn't even worth it. Or you feel like, that shit I had in my life. Let me go back. Like, fuck that. Let me be right back. Shout out to Darjeet.
Shout out to Spanish Fly. She like the cold store though. All these laughing emojis.
Spook the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie. See you later.
Yeah, but like I don't think I would even put that much work into it now, because like
Yeah.
even for me, it's like I
Yep.
value myself too much to even worry about
That's right.
being with somebody who's not treating me good or
Exactly.
way too much. That's like the hardest thing to deal with. You know what I mean? Like when a person's like when long distance relationships are dealing with, you know what I mean, space and time. Some people are really strong for it. Like
Right.
I know some people who could really do it, but not a motherfucker that want to have sex though. Like,
Yeah, that's what you got. Shit got
nah,
to pop.
man,
I ain't,
like-
you know, you keep doing
I can't even stress that enough.
Right.
Like
that. Right. That shit is important. Very fucking important in a relationship. Absolutely.
Put it on. Shout out to everybody that's calling in and joining the show. Definitely press 1. I will open up your call and you can get right in on it. Share your stories.
Right.
When the best time to cheat. But I feel like if you are going to cheat, if I want to give advice, I'm not a professional. Disclaimer. I'm not a professional cheater. But I feel like make sure you put some space. That's when you do distance or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know how like guys will be like, oh yeah, we going to DC for the weekend. or you know what I mean? We going up Scranton.
Right. Put that shit out of town so goddamn weird.
Get some space.
Yeah.
Don't mess with your friends because then
boy.
somebody gonna see you comment on a Facebook page or see that you friends with Facebook friends, and then do you know him?
It should be so
I
obvious,
feel
man.
you.
Bunch of fucking likes and all that other goofy shit. You know, you're seeing this person, you're taking pics with this person, and they extra fucking close. Next, you know, it goes
They're
from
extra
being
close.
your brother to go from your brother to the nigga you fucking, or go from your sister. It should just be goofy. Like,
You know what's crazy? I was real close to almost having sex with somebody who I called my cousin or whatever.
got you.
You know what I mean? I was like, this close.
The thin line.
It was real thin.
The thin line.
You know what's so crazy? 'Cause we've been friends forever. He's somebody I've known since I was like 10 maybe or
Right,
something
right.
like that. But you know what I mean? Yeah, it was close.
Did he know that
What?
you were that close?
Yeah, he was at my house.
Oh, shit, okay,
he was
yeah,
at
that's
my
close.
house. Yeah, he was at my house, but it was on we was on some chill stuff.
Right.
But you know, he's sexy as shit. I'm sexy as shit.
True that.
It was too close, like you know what I mean. But you know, it didn't happen. You gotta respect your friends.
Yeah, man.
Respect your
It should get deep. It should get deep, but sometimes when that shit intertwine, all hell.
Yeah,
out
yeah.
the window.
I'm not saying I don't advocate for it, because if a couple of my friends said go,
She said it's on and pop.
I'm joking. I'm joking. But shout out to all the beautiful people I know, all the banging people
That's right.
who support and show love. Like I said, definitely press 1. I see a couple callers want to join. If you want to just listen, that's fine too. But definitely press 1. I could know you ready to open your mic and join us or whatever. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to Big Ben. You know what I mean? He got his peoples. I don't want to get the name messed up, so I'm gonna get it popping and check it out. Check out the actual name of the credit repair website you could go to, because that's necessary for building your future and helping everybody out, for helping yourself out, helping your family out. All right, one of the callers, press 1. 267. Welcome to PhillyShine Radio. What's your name? Where you calling from? 267. Hello.
You.
What's good? What's your name? Where you calling from? Who's
Hello.
this? Can you hear me?
We'll be back, man. What's up with
Oh.
you?
BAN official.
Yeah.
You heard us playing your shit, huh?
What's up?
We was playing your shit.
Yeah.
We was playing your shit. You know what I
Playing that shit.
mean?
Ain't nobody hear that yet.
You always say that.
Y'all be leaking my shit. I need
You better put that shit on Spotify and shit so you get your royalties or whatever. You get a couple cents.
that shit on everything. I just shot 2 videos Sunday.
No, that's lit. I wasn't in the video. I look cute. I could have been in your video.
It's cool. We shooting some more shit. I'm gonna let you know next time. We're gonna shoot some next week. Not this week coming up, but the following.
Oh, shout out the name of your album, what you put out, please. You got the floor.
Yeah, this ain't that, man. On all platforms, man. Get that.
This ain't that. D Bent. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
D
Shout out
Bent.
to you. When's the best time to cheat, Ben?
Best time?
Yeah, when's the best time to cheat?
Uh,
Noon,
uh,
1 a.m.
Don't give it too much game, man. Don't give it
Shut
too
up!
much.
Don't tell him what to do. Ben, this is Nas.
What's up, brother?
Nas, B Ben.
best time to yeah.
Oh. You like, here, baby. Take this, spend it all, and come home. I thought we
Ain't
would.
no money.
Shout out to B Bent, you know what I mean? We got to get you on PhillyShine Radio. I'm going to talk to you about that. You know I love your music.
No doubt. Get with me.
Of course, of
Thank
course.
you.
Of course. You're welcome. Thanks for joining in. Shout out to everybody checking
Yeah.
in, you know what I mean, doing their thing. Yo, man, that joint hard. Who that producer on that joint? Oh, yeah. I'll find out. 'Cause that joint hard. That beat was crazy. You ain't gonna say yeah?
I can say it's hard. I'm definitely not gonna say that. Man,
I'm supposed to say not on duty. That joint was crazy. For me,
definitely not on duty.
fucking bass was just like, but then he killed the song now.
Yes, he
You was
did.
fucking with the song now. Well, I mean, you gotta like everything. And that's another thing. I feel like people don't always, they make it seem like it's gotta be a debate just because you don't like something that I like. You got on a blue shirt. I got on a gray one. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. Let people be their own self. Be your own self, please. in this time of so much division, I feel like we should kind of understand that we are divided in a sense, you know what I mean? And just respect people's differences, you know? Because I think if you respect that a person has a different opinion, or in like our political, you know what I mean, climate that we're in, different set of facts, which is crazy, alternative facts, and I want to quote Kelly Conway, crazy is. But you know what I mean. But it's no sense in arguing with people. And I have to go in and shout out my boy Adam Schiff, holding down the impeachment hearing. And as ridiculous as these Republicans try to interject to him, he maintains his composure. And I feel like that's like something that you can really inspire to. Just like, no, I'm not going to argue with you. We're going to stick to the rules and just keep it calm. And if you maintain certain boundaries and certain things, like, you know what I mean, you can keep things calm, you know. Not to say everybody perfect, because I had to yell at a bitch this week. It didn't feel good. I don't always like to yell or tell
Hey,
people
man,
to
we
do.
try hard to work on ourselves. You know that.
Ooh.
You know that. This shit is rough.
It gave me the heebie-jeebies. I'm like, oh, shit. Let me catch myself. Fuck is wrong with me?
Working on me right now. Fuck
I've
that.
been working on me. Like, I don't need no New Year's resolution.
Right,
This me
right.
is a project. Me is
All my life.
all my life. Me
Yes.
is the project. But
Yep.
you know, put that forward. But like I said, I do want to shout out Adam Schiff today. You inspire me. He's like, they're
Yes.
like, but you didn't let us do this. He's like, you don't have the floor. Back to the situation.
Yeah, for real.
But we're gonna take another music break. Get ready for Wild Ash Wild. I'm gonna start dancing with the memes. Shout out to everybody calling in. We're gonna get it popping. Shout out to the X show. Shout out to the motherfucking Tunnel Bangers show. Shout out to the DJ Talk show. Shout out to all the shows on Glockaware radio station. And we're looking to add new shows, so make sure you get with any of us. You know what I
right.
mean? And we'll get you right to Toucan and get that drum popping.
For sure.
The family get to grow. Make the family grow.
Keep on talking shit, you gon' die, nigga. If I pull up with this stick, I'ma ride, nigga. Fuck all on your bitch like a boss, nigga. Ain't no fear, ain't afraid to take a loss, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, nigga. I'm a dog, ain't afraid to take a loss, nigga. Real nigga, you can pull my car. Hating bitches say that I'm a dog. The streets know that nigga been the boss. Ain't no fear, ain't afraid to take a loss. You can pull my card on the street, huh? They know that I get busy with the heat, huh? I'm a
most of the people that gave me love ended up taking it back. Keep on talking shit, you gon' die, nigga. If I pull up with this stick, I'ma ride, nigga. Fuck all on your bitch like a boss, nigga. Ain't no fear, ain't afraid to take a loss, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, nigga. I'm a dog, ain't afraid to take a loss, nigga. Haters wanna see a nigga down. When you up, then them haters come around. Laugh when they see you take a loss. They forgot that you always been the boss. This that get back, this that get back, nigga. Headshot, headshot, that's that click clack, nigga. Man down, that's big facts, nigga. Big talk, fuck that chit chat, nigga. I'm taking off in this bitch, yeah. I been on my shit, I can feel the bag up, flipping 36. Bustin' on my rollies, let me ball in this bitch. Tell that hoe to holler when the dog in this bitch. And still you gave me love. I wasn't used to that. Cause most of the people that gave me love ended up taking it back. Keep on talking shit, you gon' die, nigga. If I pull up with this stick, I'ma ride, nigga. Fuck all on your bitch like a boss, nigga. Ain't no fear, ain't afraid to take a loss, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, nigga. I'm a dog, ain't afraid to take a loss, nigga. Trust none of these niggas, nah, it ain't a secret. Won't let them touch my heart, this ain't no pledge allegiance. Black whip with the red seats, my leather bleeding. Close my eyes and I still can hear my demons breathing. I don't trust none of these niggas, nah, it ain't a secret. Won't let them touch my heart, this ain't no pledge allegiance. Black whip with the red seats, my leather bleeding. Close my eyes and I still can hear my demons breathing. I don't trust none of these niggas and they already know it. Ain't no need to show your true colors, you already showed it. Wasn't down to make the paper, but you down to blow it. The reason why a nigga got it, cause I'm trapping for it. If I can't trust you, nigga, who can I trust? You plotting waited, the reason I say that bro shit overrated. I tried to break bread with you, no exaggeration. If you ask, I would've gave it. Turn my back, you tried to take it. Did me dirty and I hate the soil. Name a reason I shouldn't bang it on you. Turned out to be a bitch, we should put him in the ditch. Any valuables, we take them off. I'm a beast and I'm just playing on. Little nigga, you gon' make me show you. I thought you were my bro though. In these streets I'm moving solo over paper, so I gotta fold you. And that's why I told you I don't trust none of these niggas, nah, it ain't a secret. Won't let them touch my heart, this ain't no pledge allegiance. Black whip with the red seats, my leather bleeding. Close my eyes and I still can hear my demons breathing. I don't trust none of these niggas, nah, it ain't a secret. Won't let them touch my heart, this ain't no pledge allegiance. Black whip with the red seats, my leather bleeding. Close my eyes and I still can hear my demons breathing. I don't trust none of these niggas. Nail one of these bitches. She gon' say she down to ride and get tucked in the switches. If you got locked up today, do you think she would visit? You ain't gotta say it loud, but just pay attention. Hit the weed when I'm in my feelings. Tell the truth, it probably stopped me from a couple killings. 6 months I was depressed and ain't nobody know. Shit was messy, but I'm good like a sloppy Joe. I don't fuck with these niggas, I'd rather fall back. To the soldiers we lost, bring my dog back. Ain't believing the word, I know you all cap. Got these demons on my head like a ball cap. So I don't trust none of these niggas, nah, it ain't a secret. Won't let them touch my heart, this ain't no pledge allegiance. Black whip with the red seats, my leather bleeding. Close my eyes and I still can hear my demons breathing. I don't trust none of these niggas, nah, it ain't a secret. Won't let them touch my heart, this ain't no pledge allegiance. Black whip with the red seats, my leather bleeding. Close my eyes and I still can hear my demons breathing.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Shout out to DMX, Sean King, Pledge Allegiance, King Keon. Shout out to my beauty B. Welcome back to PhillyShine Radio, baby.
What it do?
A lot of do.
Love you. What's up? What's up? I love the topic.
Why do you love the topic?
When I read it, I was like, shit, the morning.
Why the morning?
Everybody has fucking work. Big business.
Oh my goodness. So you would opt to cheat before you would leave a person alone?
That's kind of tough because you've already opted in your mind mentally that you're gone.
Right.
And sometimes it takes longer to leave. But if you decided like it's done, then it's done. And you've already had conversations. It's already in the environment. Like you try to work it out. I'll try to work it out first if I'm like truly committed. But I don't know. Like nowadays, it's no such thing as cheating because nobody is willing to fucking commit. So are we cheating?
I feel like no. There's still some commitments. You know what I mean? Scarce as they are. You know what I mean? There's still some commitments.
It's loyalty.
Yes.
So like with me and my boo, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend. But I'm not fucking anybody else. But am I letting people take me out on dates? You're fucking right. Because I'm here with you, but we're not moving forward. We're not growing. Why would I waste my time? You know, giving you everything that a commitment holds, but we have the commitment. So it's like,
listen,
those are the arrangements. We got situationships, so it's not cheating.
No, that's what I was about to say. Like once a situation gets to where you're gone, it's not cheating. You know what I mean? Because like you said, you know what I mean? You're already letting the person know I'm not all there. 9 times out of 10, they're not all there because if they don't want to fix the situation, obviously, you know what I mean, the shit gonna stay broke. So no, it's not. That's not cheating. Wait. You don't have the mic, so you can't just be talking on the mic. But no, I'm not. I don't have time. I'm out. Like I'm the type of person like I'm out. You know what I mean? Like you can't hold on to somebody who's not treating you good. You know what I mean? Who's cheating on you. And I also wanted to get in on intuitions because people always say that female intuition is strong. I don't think that it's just female intuition is strong. I feel like females are more ready to. Yeah, I was about to say females are more ready to act on their intuitions. Guys have the intuitions too, but they don't always act on their intuition in that sense. Like, oh, all right, I think she cheating on me. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna see if I find out or whatever. Guys do different shit completely. I'm not a guy, so I don't know. But
sometimes it's just in people's nature. Like people don't know what loyalty is because you learn everything from the household. Like some people categorize loyalty differently, and it's crazy because until I'm married, I'm fucking single. Like I'm born in Philly. You, my sister, you know this PhillyShine radio. But I'm also Southern, raised in the South, and one philosophy that's thick and deep in the South, and they love fucking common law. It's like until you marry me, my nigga, my eggs is not all in this basket. Yeah. Now, if we've been rocking, we're in a relationship, and we're moving towards that, then I'm going to be loyal to you. But if I'm dating, that's exactly what the fuck it means. I'm dating. I'm going to allow the best candidate to court me. You're going to court me, and may the best motherfucker win. And once the best motherfucker wins, hey, you got to be, most people aren't honest enough with themselves to have an honest conversation with somebody else when they're playing the field. Like, I don't think this is moving in the right direction. I'm talking to somebody else. They'll keep the strings going. Not me. I'll be like, yo, I'm done.
Shout out to you for calling in and joining in the show. I fucks with that heavy. And shout out to my sister. You know, this your sister too, B. You know what I mean? This your sister right here too. Wild Ash Wild, your sister B. B, this your sister Wild Ash Wild. You know what I mean? She doing her thing crazy. What your sister do. Official. But I'm glad to have you on the show.
I'm glad to be on the show.
I'm glad you brought music. Like, whoa.
I have music. I always have something different every time I see you.
You know what I mean? Like, one thing about you, like, you're a brand. You know what I mean? You do so many things. But for me, I'm so honored. You know what I'm saying? To really talk about your song and everything. And shout out to everybody on the line. Definitely still press 1 if you want to join in on the topic. We're going to get back into it because I want to take it to another level because I've been bad, but have you ever been a person that a person's been cheating with?
No.
Never?
No. Like, nope.
You ain't never had no irresistible.
Bitch, that shit's canceled.
I did it once.
No, I gotta be the main option
Even-
at all times.
Even my best friend, she was like, "Well, what was it about him?" I was like, "Girl, I just couldn't say no." Like, but we were friends
Okay.
or whatever too. And then it was a couple times where his wife called me, and I had to like, what are you talking about?
See, because I'm really bad at like lying, you know, and like
Me
I
too.
remember that,
Like it was hard. Like what was crazy is like my homegirl was in a car with me, and I just kept trying to get her off the phone. I'm like, what? No. She's like, but I saw on your phone you text him something. I was like, no, it was about nothing, something else. Like, no, you tripping? Like, no, please. It's
No,
she like this is my life. I'm like, yeah. So
see, don't hit you with the this my life, this my life.
This
one
was your
pillow, one blanket, and you with a Kevin Hart speech. No, ma'am. Like, no.
But no, that was old shit. I would never go back to the situation, but I did it before. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? It's like must be something about it.
Cause you know what?
But yeah, come on, give us your perspective.
Because my ass, like, and I mean, y'all can probably tell, like, I'm a little bit of a diva, so I can't be like the other woman and like have to like be fit into like a nigga's schedule and stuff like that. And like, you know, like I can only see you during this. Like, I wouldn't be able to pick up the phone and call you. And when I call you, like, unless you're out there making money and hustling, like.
That's the only time, like,
you know what I
working
mean?
Or with your family.
Exactly. Like,
that's
I'm
all
the
you
type
deal
of chick
with.
that I'm like, if I call you at 10:02, I want you to pick up at 10 o'clock because you know I'm fucking calling you. Like, don't play those games with me because I'm loyal. Like, I'm loyal, so I want someone that I'm with to be loyal.
Shout out to the Jersey number in the building. Shout out to the Atlanta number in the building, the Cali, Miami, and we got another 267 on the line. Definitely press 1 if you want to open up. You want me to open up your line and you join in on the conversation. But thanks for everybody listening. You know what I mean? Everybody tuning in now. We'll get back into the topic. But blow it back, though. Blow it back. That's got to be like the coolest song I've ever heard in my life.
You, like, help facilitate that song.
Let's talk about it.
Like, so randomly, about 3 weeks ago, I was just writing. And that beat came on. You know, it's like the classic shout out to Missy because she is like my idol. She's a woman that I absolutely like look up to. So I finally like had a beat of hers that I could write something to. Wrote something to it and was like, let's record it. I hit you up and was like, Honest, you know anybody that can give me some studio time? And you were like, of course I do. And then you like hooked me up with Roland, which Roland is nasty.
Rock and Rollin' is
shout
the
out
best.
to Rock and
I know
Rollin'.
a lot of amazing engineers, so you know he's definitely one of them.
Yeah, no, Roland
shout out
was
to Rock and Rollin'.
on point. We did that song. That was done in one take that you hear. And then the next thing I was like, all right, I know that as an artist, one of the things that you need now in 2019 and going into 2020, if you don't have a visual, you don't have really not much for your song. Like, you don't.
Let's talk about the steps. Like, you take the right steps now. How did you facilitate this amazing video? Because okay, superhero type boss bitch, I like it.
Yes. So the music video, that was something that was my planning. The creative director and cinematographer, her name is Lanice. She has like some serious Philly credits under her belt. She has done videos for Meek Mill. She's done stuff for Danny Garcia. She did stuff for Fat Joe, like Jalil Beats.
Quality, nice.
So, yeah, when you work with Lanice, like, you're working with someone that has quality. So it's like, all right, I want to put a video together, but I don't want it to be the typical video that you see where it's like, it's me and all my folks, and we're hanging out and we're smoking. And we're standing in front of my auntie's house and we're smoking.
I feel like that's for the remix.
You know, like, and here's just a whole different shots of me and all my niggas and we're all smoking. Yay. I wanted to do something. I basically kind of wanted to do like the feminine, like girl power version of that.
That was nice.
So
I think you guys really accomplished that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We had a chance to use an amazing studio space. Shout out to These Pink Lips. Her name is Iris Bonner.
Yes.
If y'all don't know who Iris is,
We know. I know where you was at. I know where you was
Okay.
at. Well, I did, but
Okay.
everybody else don't know.
Well,
Better get it
for the
together.
y'all who don't know, she is one of the most like empowering fashion designers that are out there for women. She's done stuff for Cardi B. I think she made something for Oprah. She's done stuff for Beyonce. Basically, every major like female megastar has worn something. So she allowed me to like rent her actual like production space that she has. Like that's where she goes and creates all her designs.
Yeah.
Rented it. She gave me 2 hours. Shot the whole video there in 2 hours.
Now, when you ready, you could do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? When you ready, so that's what's up. Shout out to
Yeah.
you. But you know what I like? I feel like your song is original in a sense, and it also represents you. And it's a great way to get to know you in a sense or whatever. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
it's
mean,
definitely all you. The song's
All
all
of
you.
my music, because you know I don't ghostwrite anything. Like everything that you hear, I wrote it, and it's what's relevant to me. And what's relevant to me, if y'all know anything about me and like my, just why I come on this show, smoking weed, cannabis. Like,
Yeah. But let's check out the
like-
song, and then we'll talk about the fact that you were wearing your Tetrahydra shoes.
Yes,
you know what I
ma'am.
mean? Representing your
Yes,
brand.
custom sneaks.
And then we'll talk about, everything else, because of course I'm sure, like, what is in this thing?
the medicated wings.
What are they called?
Knock a nigga out, buffalo wings.
Somebody's
Knocking
getting these
niggas
from me,
out.
because I can't partake at
No,
all.
That'll
No.
knock you out.
I got some important stuff to do with
Of
these.
course.
You know what I mean? But we're going to check out Blow It Back. You want to introduce it?
Yes. So this is my newest release, Blow It Back. And I have the video out. It's on YouTube. Just released it about a day ago. And I'm already at almost 2,000 views. And it's been up for like less than 2 days on YouTube. We're at over close to 3,000 on Instagram. So like the video's actually popping.
The whole song is
Like,
popping.
like shout out to everybody.
Shout out to you.
Thank you.
It's a kid, y'all.
Prince the producer.
You think your style is authentic, but that shit ain't eccentric. Cause my hustle more real than anything you invented. Oh, your ass is demented, play you out cemented. Have your jaw sitting all struck and lamented. My words too big for you, cause I'm a dictionary. And you're a pussy fairy, getting sick of my derriere. Grow a pair, I got enough ovaries to go round, 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 round. My blunts are bigger than your man's whole dick. So just be quiet, ho. Your face too spastic. Your face is all astound. The number one in town, the hottest internationally, but not up in your town.
Glockaware exclusive. Run that shit back.
Prince the producer.
You think your style is authentic, but that shit ain't eccentric. Cause my hustle more real than anything you invented. Oh, your ass is demented, play you out cemented. demented. Have your jaw sitting all struck and lamented. My words too big for you, cause I'm a dictionary. And you're a pussy fairy, getting sick of my dairy. Yeah, grow up here, I got enough ovaries to go round, 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 round. My blunts are bigger than your man's whole dick. So just be quiet, house. Your face too spastic, your face is all a style. The number one in town, the hottest internationally, but not a big time, yeah. So get your ass out of my way, like Ludo told your hoes back in the day. And you know that I'm never unheard of, cause I'm always on your man's fucking server. So watch me, do it big, watch me, blow it big, watch me, break it down, watch me, roll it up, watch me, light it up, watch me, blow it big, watch me, roll it up, watch me, blow it big, watch me, blow it big, watch me, blow it big, watch me, break it down, watch me, light it up, watch me, roll it up, watch me, blow it big, watch me, blow it big, watch me, blow it big. Cause you're one of a kind. I fuck you up, fuck a block. And the police can't get out. No one can hear you shout. You keep on thinking you win. Oh, bitch, oh, that's a sin. I dump you out like guts in a trash. Blow it big, watch me. Roll it up, watch me. Break it down, watch me. Blow it big, watch me. Blow it big, watch me. Break it down, watch me. Light it up, watch me. Blow it big, watch me. Blow it big, watch me. Blow it big,
Glockaware exclusive.
blow it big, watch me. Do it big, watch me. Do it big, watch me. Blow it big, watch me. Yeah, like your man know
We done
what
put
I
Toucan in the
like.
closet. I don't know what it means to get him started. Do this, I got you Toucan. Like, we'll be ready to talk again, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that joint's official, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Shout out to my girl, you know what I mean, doing her thing. Wild Ash Wild, you know what I mean? Brought back, real official.
They gotta see the visuals.
But you know what? I do have some sound effects in this joint, so I'm glad you.
listen, I
could have put the guns on. Drop them guns and stuff. But I definitely got the horn
Bring
for
us
you.
back
know what
to
I mean?
Kingston with like all the.
Yeah, man, let's go. Yes, man. You hear me? Let's do it. Let's do it big. Big up yourself, man. Who is this, man? But no, we got a caller I want to check out and see what's good from Atlanta. 678. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Miss Boss Lady.
Hello, beautiful. What's up, sister? This my other sister. What's good?
I was calling. I wanted to show some support. The artist that you have, I couldn't really hear her music, and I wanted to know if you can send it to me.
Oh yeah, definitely. I also sent you the YouTube link. The phone line is for talking. You don't always get to hear the show from the phone line, but the YouTube link is there. You could just check out the song. But I could definitely send it to you because Miss Boss Lady, she be moving and making moves real heavy, real influential. Please give me an update before I ask you the topic question. What's been up with you?
I'm just working on I've been, I kind of took a little hiatus from the industry for a little bit. Sometimes you got to do that in order to gather yourself together. I had to, my mom passed and my dad passed, and I was like, you know what, I can't.
You have them forever, though.
I'm working
Never forget that. They're yours forever.
Right. That's definitely true because I feel them every day. But I'm working on my award show for February, so I have that coming up, and a video showcase I have coming up soon.
And tell everybody how they could get with you.
So, well,
you doing this in Atlanta?
You can follow me on. Well, I travel a lot.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
The award show is the award show is in Atlanta. You can follow me on all social media at MSBOSSLADII.
That's what's up. Well, we'll definitely do that.
I'm shy too.
Yeah, get that. What in the words of Eddie Murphy? Get your shy ass out of here! Like nobody got time for those shy shit.
Everybody swear I'm not shy, but I am.
No, you're not. Your memes. If you could
Yes,
post
I
the
am.
memes that you post, you are not shy. Cause your memes don't mean shy. Memes don't mean shy. But no. But I feel like you could. I'm messing with you. You could be shy, but you are still very authoritative. You're very opinionated, and you definitely are a boss. You know what I mean? Never take that aspect out of.
I am very opinionated.
Yeah.
a lot of people in the industry think I'm mean, but it's because I'm a female, and females in the industry like it's so much harder.
Yeah, no, I know. I put myself in parentheses. That wasn't even quote unquote. It was for me in parentheses. But I gotta get your aspect on today's topic. When's the best time to cheat?
See,
I don't like cheating. Like that's not even a good thing. Like
you never cheated before. Did you learn it? Did you learn it the hard way, or you just never cheated before? Because I learned the hard way.
I didn't say that. Okay, so what happened?
Yeah, because that's what I actually did. I was like, you getting in trouble in the background? What was that?
Nah, it's some shooting going on out here.
Okay, whoa.
Y'all didn't hear the people shooting out there?
No.
Y'all can hear it.
Like video shooting or like bang bang, like we shooting?
No, bang bang.
Oh.
Where are you at? Duck down. Get
well, shit.
Hit the dirt. She said I'm real calm.
Oh Lord.
But you know what? I was saying that a couple weeks ago. I never forget we all in a Chinese store and they shooting outside and we all just like 4 chicken wings and fried rice.
Right.
You hear it? Y'all can't hear it. Listen. Oh, y'all missed it.
No, I think I heard stuff. God
no,
damn.
but I'm sending
you should move.
Positivity and prayers your way.
Yes, please.
I need you to be alive because I'd like to come down to Atlanta and do a showcase. So
yeah, listen. I want you safe every day, my love, please. But yeah, please share your story the hard way because I can't be the only person that's doing the hard way.
No, okay. So, my ex-husband used to cheat, and I told him, I said, listen, I'm going to tell you like this. You keep doing it, I ain't going to be faithful no more. So it's going to be done. So he did it again. So, he'll leave to go to work, and the guy be sitting out in his truck on the outside across the street waiting on him to go to work, and he go to work, and he comes to the house.
Ooh.
He come inside the house, rather. He was already to the house.
Right in the bed. In your own bed, man. You brought this shit on yourself. Now, how long did the marriage last after that happened?
I had to tell him. Well,
like did it? How long?
I
how much
left
longer?
him not too long after that, but me and him, we were together for 11 years, and all 4 of my kids are from him. But he was also abusive too.
Oh,
he used to lock me inside the house, and he held my head underwater when I was running some bath water before. So it was just a whole lot of stuff. So I went from being abused to being the abuser. Like shooting at him, and so I started fighting them, just doing stuff. So yeah,
that's not even fair. I feel like if even for myself, if I get into a situation where I want to hurt you, or I feel like you want to hurt me, I'm out. You know what I mean? Because I do not support violence or anything like that at all. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go, and I applaud you for getting out of that situation because it's hard. We just had supported a female.
Actually, I applaud from making it out because some people don't make it out.
Some people don't make it out. Yeah. And that's what I was going to say. We just had the event we did, the 5th annual Women Against Domestic Abuse event, and it's so crazy the stuff that women and sometimes men deal with. You know what I mean? Even please, like I said, I don't want to talk about my marriage.
You gotta just know your worth.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm better
when
now.
you have to shoot at somebody,
you gotta
you have to shoot at somebody or fight somebody, it's just over.
Yeah, it's definitely over. It's definitely over. But
he in prison now for murder, so.
Well, that's his fault. Oh, shout out to Juice. I'm about to open her line up, but I appreciate you calling in and joining in the show. Definitely check out the YouTube link. You can hear everything more, and I'll make sure I connect you and Wild Ash Wild, as well as my baby girl Juice.
Yes.
Shout out to Juice.
I try to put on a lot of females because it's hard for these females to come on, and because I have the platform that I have, and I built the platform that I've built. I try to do as much as I can for females because I know how hard it is out here for them.
I'm gonna put you onto a couple females: Tanera Da Vinci, the Max Vanity. You know what I'm saying? Uptown Mulu. You know what I mean? We got a lot of females, and of course, my girl Star of All Trades. She has a new remix that she did for As We Lay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that today too. It's real lit, real official.
Okay.
So, shout out to you doing your thing, and welcome back to PhillyShine Radio, Juice. Juice, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah. Shout out to Juice, Juice,
Can you hear
Boss
me?
Lady, Juice, Wild Ash Wild, Wild Ash Wild, Juice.
What's up, Juice?
Hola, 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 hola.
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 Why do you always say hola? You
What y'all
is
doing?
black.
Hola, ¿cómo está, chica?
You know,
Let me
Spanish at heart.
Let me
Listen, I
let me get my Google translator out of. What did you just say, Ash?
I said, hola, ¿cómo está, chica? I got a whole demographic of people. Shout out to everybody in Spain. That
So how do you
supports
speak
and
to
rocks
people
with
in Spain? Is that Spanish too?
me. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
That's like the European Spanish. That's the Spanish you learn in high school. Like,
Yeah, I didn't.
it's like the high school Spanish.
Spanish. I remember nothing like from Spanish. I don't remember anything. Like I just never had a. I had Senor Acosta. He was real decent. I'll never forget him. You know what I mean? But then we had I've had like the worst Spanish teachers in the world, and I would just like, all right, I'll take an F. Get in another class.
Oh, no.
I don't have time for this Spanish. I don't have time for it. Sometimes teachers, and it's not all the time, you know, it's rare, but sometimes teachers have a nastiness inside of them. You know what I mean? And for me, it wasn't like, you know, I didn't get straight A's and stuff like that, and I didn't really, you know what I mean, apply myself in school. But if I came across a teacher that was like corny, like, we was just playing in class, like, you know what I mean? And,
Yeah, you didn't take them serious.
and that was fun time. It was extra gym. Spanish was extra gym.
Extra gym. I'm
Extra
mad
gym.
At that. I'm mad at that.
But
Goodbye.
Juice, I gotta put you on to Wild Ash Wild new song. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put her on to yours too. Shout out to all the females that I know that's working. Shout out to you and this. Wait a minute, one second. I want to talk to Ash for a second. But shout out to you and your accomplishment. Like, Wild Ash, wow. You've been so supportive to PhillyShine Radio. I always be like, what your sister do?
Hustle every day.
Every day.
Hustle until
The
my
new-
bank account looks like a phone number in like a foreign land.
No, that's right. But shout out to your new video, Blow It Back, and your new release or whatever. Now, when is it going to be streaming on all platforms? When can we expect that release date? Because, you know, I'm definitely in the Spotify and iTunes life.
So it's going to be streaming on all platforms by the end of this week, Friday. But if you want to watch the visuals are out on all streaming visual platforms. So if you want to watch it on YouTube, you can. Also, shout out to the Weed Tube, because when YouTube starts banning cannabis videos and they take mine down, go to the Weed Tube and watch it over there.
Yo.
Also,
Yeah, definitely. What's up, Juice, baby?
Honest.
Yeah.
Is this the young lady with the that just did the video
Yes.
with all the beautiful colors in the background?
Yes.
that's me.
Yes, that shit was so cute. I seen it on Instagram and I was like, oh. That's
Yeah, because
so
I
cute.
definitely reposted
I know
it. You know what I
exactly
mean?
you mean.
I definitely reposted it. And shout out to, it was a lot of people in my DM, you know what I mean, shouting out your video and showing you love. You know, they support my sister too. What
Showing
your
that boss
sister
bitch
do?
energy. Like,
What's your sister do? That boss bitch energy.
boss bitch energy.
Hell
all
yeah. I wish you was
2020.
here, Juice. I miss you. I miss you, Juice. But you're here with us, you know, through the power of technology, pressing them phone numbers, aka our soon-to-be bank account numbers.
Yes.
Shout out to I need an Alaska phone number in my bank account because I'm doing start with a 9. You know what I mean? That's the 9.
I'll take any, just as long as the bank account looks like a phone
A
number.
215. You'll take a 215.
215.
Okay. You'll take a.
Like a zero.
Okay, yeah, Europeans is a lot of numbers, so I'll take them too. Yeah, any phone number in
Any
my bank
phone
account.
number in my bank account.
I
I'll
like that
take
a
it.
lot.
Without
like
the
that.
negative symbol in front of it.
Without the
just-
negative, let's add
just
that in. Let's
add
add
on to
that in.
that point.
Now, Juice, I gotta ask you the topic question. You know what I'm saying? When's the best time to cheat? Shut up.
Never.
Why can't I hear her? Juice?
Juice.
Did we lose Juice?
I get that juicy.
Maybe we lost Juice.
No.
No, Juice is there. Oh, we lost Juice.
Juice, come back.
Call dropped. Oh well, we'll get her back. Shout out to everybody joining on the show
Yeah,
and
Juice, call
supporting.
back.
Well, I'll see if I get Juice to call back. But she definitely gave a good shout out. You know what I
She
mean? I wasn't
did. I
expecting that.
appreciate that. Can we play something of hers?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, let's run something of Juice.
I mean, of course we can play something of Juices. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of music to play, but we're gonna start off with my boy. He not back. We gotta talk first.
Okay, let's talk.
Yeah, we gotta talk. Right? We don't see Toucan, right?
Well, I think he was gonna. I thought he was rolling something up.
Yeah, I think he went to the store or something.
Okay.
So he looked like he
See?
was bundling up. But we can hold it down. Now, I want to know for you, like you said, I mean, I found it hard to lie my whole life. And I think that it is hard to lie. That's why I think people could fail lie detector tests or whatever because there's certain tells that a body has anyway, or even your whole disposition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't lie, honest, because when I start to lie, my stomach gets all weird and I get gassy and
yeah, I don't like those feelings, right?
I'm
yeah, I can't lie, I can't steal, I can't do
you
none of
know.
that shit. I'm cool.
I tried to steal once when I was 5 years old. I stole a Now and Later. And I felt so guilty about it that, I cried to my grandmother and was like, Grandma, I stole this. You got to take me back to the store now. So she took me back to the store, and the guy was like, really? You came back? I was like, I stole this.
What's
sorry.
crazy is back in the day, because we weren't, we were raised with love in the household, you know what I mean? That first and foremost. So it was never stealing his bed and stuff like that. So whenever we would go to the supermarket, we always took the candy off the shelf and just started eating that shit. We didn't know. We didn't have a concept of stealing at that age. When I wanted candy, I took that joint, okay. When I wanted candy, I just took that candy, you know what I mean? It wasn't.
He actually wound up giving me a whole thing, a handful of candy, because he was like, you were so honest.
Hey, what's up, someone? Shout out to someone in the joint. You know what I mean? Real official. Did you bring Ace McCloud with you? He's scared. Tell him I said he's scared. You know what I mean? Left him. Yeah, because he's scared. He too scared to be brought outside. You know what I mean? Can't be brought outside. So you've never ever cheated? You never learned the hard way?
I've been cheated on. That's happened twice before. But I've never cheated on somebody. I don't know. My whole thing is, if I feel that I'm in a point in a relationship where, I feel like I need to step out and this person is going to give me, more emotional fulfillment. Because I've never been, one of those chicks that's just oh, I'm just gonna fuck on someone to fuck on someone. I gotta get to know you.
Right.
There's a whole process with me, honest.
Right.
It takes a while.
I can relate. No, I can relate.
So,
yeah, because I feel like for sex to be important, it has to have that connection. So I can relate to that.
So if you already have someone, that connection's automatically not gonna be there with me. So
I was in a relationship. Well, I'm gonna say an unhealthy relationship. Okay. Well, it became unhealthy 3 years in, but for almost 9 years. And I didn't call it cheating when I dumped him and started messing with somebody else. But then I would eventually go back to him because it would be
no, I mean,
bullshit.
If you took a break and you're we're on a break, or that's even we're over.
Well, and then what was so crazy, I never forget one time we got back together. He actually went through my phone or whatever.
Oof.
That was so bad. I'll talk about it now because we don't even speak no more or whatever, which is his choice. You know what I mean? His choice. But he was in tears. He was like, Jesus. He was like, Jesus, I can't believe this. He was like, look at what you said to him. I was like, who told you to go on my phone? Look at the date. I'm like, look at the date. Check out the date. It was during our break. get your stuff together.
You
But he
gonna-
was still like,
you gonna
Jesus.
see- You're going to see some things and read some things you didn't want to see.
What's
This
this
is
for? And I, I had to tell him, I'm like, come on now, like, damn, in my Joe Biden voice, come on, man.
I would have been like, we
Come on,
were
man.
not together.
We were not together.
We were not
But
together.
it's even then I was just like, this nigga is as bad as he treated me, and then we're finally back together. You want to go through my phone? Like, I've never went through his phone. Like, I've never went through any man's phone. I don't believe in it. But like, come on, man. Real messed up. But we're gonna take this music break, get back into everything, close out the show. Shout out to Wildish Wild. Shout out to everybody calling in. I'm gonna check out the switchboard. Shout out to everybody supporting PhillyShine Radio.
Yeah. This is a public service announcement. Bitch, I see you sitting over there, just hella mad, just so mad, with your blunt in your mouth. It's probably cause you smoke Reggie though. Here we go, yo. Bitch, why you look so depressed? Is it cause I keep stacking up them checks? Or is it because your nigga be eyeing and he wishing that he could invest? You can never take this crown, cause like the lace front, it's glued down. You can never drive in my lane, because your gas in the whip ain't the same. It goes microphone, microphone, microphone checker. It's Ashley, bitch, you coming through about to wreck her. All your phony assholes who need an attitude checker. Bitches acting stank with the first of month checker. Girl, you better calm them vibes down. When you see the Kush Queen come round, you better learn from Kendrick, not fuck up my vibe and let me smoke this Dutch or the sweet cherry pie. Bitch, why you always so mad? Is your weed really, really that bad? I thought your man's had all that worked out. Oops, up, girl, another seed hoe. Yeah. So let me shout it out for the heart of the hearing. So let me shout it out to the top of the ceiling. You better check your hate at the door. Unless you wanna be a Reggie hoe. Yo, use a Reggie bitch. Use a Reggie bitch. Dusty Roach in the ashtray, little Reggie bitch. Yo, so sit your broke ass down before the real ones come and take the crown. Yeah, use a Reggie bitch. Use a Reggie bitch. Dusty Roach in the ashtray, little Reggie bitch. Yeah, so sit your broke ass down before the real ones come and takes the crown. It goes shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yay. Pass me the joint so I can toke it away. They hit you with the rhymes like El Cool J. Booty bouncing like a Bronco, no OJ. Skywalker chasing all the clouds away. Pass me the mic and exhale and say, and then give me the beats and murder it, and give me the weeds and murder it, then make these plans and murder him, then stack these bands and murder him, then give me a man's and murder him, then say let's be friends and murder him. So let me shout it out to the heart of the hearing. So let me shout it out to the top of the ceiling. You better check your hate at the door. Unless you wanna be a Reggie hoe. Yo, use a Reggie bitch. Use a Reggie bitch. Dusty Roach in the ashtray, little Reggie bitch. Yeah, so sit your broke ass down before the real ones come and take the crown. Yeah, use a Reggie bitch. Use a Reggie bitch. Dusty Roach in the ashtray, little Reggie bitch. So sit your broke ass down before the real ones come and take the crown. Use a Reggie bitch. Oh no, use a Reggie bitch. You are use a Reggie bitch. use a Reggie bitch. You know, just everything about you is just Reggie. Your clothes is Reggie. Your shoes is Reggie. Your whole aura is just Reggie. Your entire existence is just
out my way, get out my way. That's my song. Shout out to Sean King. I'm on my way. I'ma get later. I'ma get later. Let's say that again. I'ma get later. It's like, no. Yeah, I can hear you. Say something again.
Check.
Wait a minute. Is that my headphones? I think it's my headphones. You can't hear you?
There
you go.
Yep. Nope.
So, yeah.
I can hear me.
Toucan in the room fixing stuff. That's what's up.
Because you know I got that quiet storm voice.
Yeah.
Quiet storm. do. I used to fall asleep to that when I was a little kid.
Yeah, that's a shit. That's a shit. But shout out to you, you know what I mean, doing your thing, all the females. We like that Reggie bitch join too. And we're gonna get into that Talk Greasy and that As We Lay by my girl Star Newton. This song is lit. Shout out to Star of All Trades online doing her thing. Kinda got into a little female music joint, but I played a couple of my homies shit. What's up, Juice? You gotta answer the topic question. I'm glad you called back in.
What's the question again? When's the best time to cheat, right?
Yeah, is it 3 in the morning? Is it 6:30 in the afternoon, in the evening? When's the best time? I'm joking. Not time, but you know what I mean.
Never.
All right, Miss Halo.
Listen.
I'm gonna fuck with you though.
I don't know. I would say in the early, like in the late night, maybe like 3 o'clock in the morning, around that time. For
She
me,
like, I'm cheating. She like, I'm definitely cheating.
Because I feel like I'm being sneaky. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, sneaky sex is the best sex, right? So that would be the best time for me. I like to creep.
I wouldn't say cheating is the best, but if you, like, you know, if it feels good to you, why not? You know what I mean? Some people could get the good feeling out of it.
If you're not having your needs met or satisfied and you, like, continuously have said it and made your partner aware of it, then that is just, like, at some point, something got to give.
Some point, something got to give. That's what I'm saying. And, like, even for me, it's like... But, like, I don't think I could ever go back into it because, like I said, that relationship was unhealthy. And I even had the boy, like, go through my phone one of the times when we got back together. Like, I felt like I don't even feel like that even around me. Because the one thing, and then I wanted to touch on this aspect, like, when somebody cheats on you, that groveling and trying to get you back, I hate that shit. Like, I hate when a person's like, oh, I want to try to get you back, or I want to, you know what I mean, make it up to you. Like, you shouldn't have fucked it up from the beginning.
It's only you.
Yeah, like, I'm not even going to, I can't even entertain wanting to, because then it's like, it's a turn off. You know what I mean? Like, that's a turn off. And, like, even for me, I can never get back with a guy that cheats on me because the sex will never be the same. The sex will never be the same. So you had that situation?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been cheated on before, and when it's happened, you know, at the time I was like, okay, I'll forgive you. My mic is being weird. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but your mic is being weird.
Just switch.
Huh? Grab the other one. You can just pull it up. You can stay right there. There you go. She got 2 mics. I ain't even gonna say it. But Star, you know what I'm talking about. She got 2 mics like the joint.
I also, my mind.
Well, put that one back.
We'll
push that one away. Yeah, I heard her. Say something again.
Testing.
No, it's not on. Toucan came out the room. There we go.
Look at that. Thank you. Ooh, I can really hear me.
I can really hear you too. You sound way better. But go ahead and finish what you were saying.
What was I talking about?
Bullshit. Feeling of cheating.
Oh, yeah, no. I have been cheated on before, and I thought that I'd be able to do the whole, like, yeah, I can forgive you, but it's just, I don't know. Like, you can't look at them the same. Like, I can't kiss the person the same because I'm just like, ugh, she kissed you. like I can't do anything with you because now I'm just like, nigga, do you need to get like tested or something like that? Do you know what I mean? Like I just, I can't. So
yeah, like I had it like in my unhealthy relationship. Like I used to have to use lube in order to have sex with them. It was so bad.
Oh no, you gotta
so
end that.
Bad. Like it was so bad, and like even and like and then I end up telling them, I'm like, that's not me. Like I don't even like you. Like that was like.
I've
like
never had to use lube before, so I would have ended that.
Yeah, it was like
goodbye.
It was real bad. You know what I mean? Like I said, it was. I could never go back to that shit. Like if we get no. Like I'm telling too much. I'm just thinking about the shit. That shit was the depressing. I'll never forget my cousin used to laugh at me so hard. What you gonna say?
I think when women cheat, it's like I feel like if a woman cheats, it's for a reason. For the most part,
Juice, what's your craziest cheating story?
Have the ability to be faithful.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's the craziest story that you've had with like cheating with someone?
You said what's the story?
What's the craziest?
The craziest cheating story.
Yeah.
She like, I'm a snitch on myself. I can't tell y'all.
I mean, well, don't say names. Don't name names.
Because I'm all like chilling right now with my people, so it's just like.
Oh, so this is I gotta step out the room and tell you.
Yeah, we're friends. We'll get to hear it. We'll get to hear it. Let's take another music break. Close out the show. Shout out to everybody joining in on the fun. You know what I mean? I appreciate all the aspects of getting into this show, getting into the topic on the show or whatever. It was real lit. I enjoyed myself. You know what I mean? And I enjoy having my sister on.
I always enjoy. And shout out everybody.
Definitely.
My sister, Honest. I want to
shots
to all y'all because
shout out to my sister with the shots in the background too. Like what the hell?
You know.
Definitely keep that question on hold.
Okay.
I need a cup of tea. Right?
tea. But go ahead, finish your shout outs.
Oh no, so shout out to everybody on the gram. Shout out to everybody in the UK that checks into me. Shout out to everybody that's in India and like Asia and all these random foreign countries that
and your Philly people that love you.
Philly is always like number one. Philly is number one, but I'm gonna be honest with you. There are some cities that are like coming for Philly's neck on the love, like Los Angeles, the UK, but like Philly's always number one. Like, and I love y'all, but like Philly's my home. Philly's always number one.
We'll step it up for you. We'll step it up. But I want to talk about the biggest concert. We'll talk about a little bit more things coming back on PhillyShine Radio. But I gotta get into Tiny Da Vinci Sick, Talk Greasy as we lay. You know what I mean? Music on PhillyShine Radio.
Hey. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick, make 'em sick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. Yeah. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. I want the bag for real. I've been to trill for real. Watch that he spill. No, we not taking no deals. I want the whole pile. No, no slice. Goes on them poacher guys. Crushing them pulverized. I leave that bitch out open eyes. Ain't no swallowing pride. I was gotta spit my pride. Yeah, what the fuck they thought it was though? Big TLA then another show. Run up with bitches like, what was that? That's when the bitches start acting slow. That's why I roll up alone and shit. That's why I give these hoes no play. Just flexing on them another sleigh. Been dressing different another leg. Yeah, I wanna shine so another grind. He calling like another time. Why these niggas so pressed though? I'ma have to go get another iron. I'ma leave these niggas folded up. I'ma have to leave the niggas on the line. She on the fence, that's another line. Checking these bitches, she out of line. I don't trust niggas. I just bust niggas. He be whipping. You get bust niggas. Chasing all figures. Like I like fat niggas, Bitch, you will pull up, we ain't speaking Tyler's. Rubber the wrong way, I ain't speaking tires. How you be grinding and sounding all tired. Crackers no Vinci too hot, so I keep getting fired. Niggas only get play when I'm done all this chasing. But they think I'm choking the way I be chasing through faces. I just be faces, Vinci too amazing, cocky with patience. And I got 'em waiting. Make make 'em sick, make 'em sick. All this ass gonna make 'em sick. All this drip gonna make 'em sick, make 'em sick, make 'em sick. All these diamonds gonna make 'em sick. Get the bag, gotta make it quick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. All this ass gonna make 'em sick. All this drip gonna make 'em sick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. All these diamonds gonna make 'em sick. Get the bag, gotta make it quick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. Spit real shit and it's still a bop. Harass this beat like a fucking cop. They some fucking knocks while you're marching in the street begging please stop and pulling up at they mama's spot. Don't give a fuck. Pull up with some Philly niggas in a big truck, no mask on. We been on real love for my people, so I been strong. Been the boss, pimp hand strong. Got a black thong, got a full bong. Act up and I might get frantic. But you ain't never been about no antics, and ain't never been about no friendship. Lost love from some kinship. Respect my penmanship. Jump off a bending shit. I don't trust niggas, I just bust niggas. He be whippin', you get bust niggas. Chasing all figures, like I like fat niggas, Bitch, you will pull up, we ain't speaking Tyler's. Rubber the runway, I ain't speaking tires. How you be grinding and sounding all tired. Crackers no Vinci too hot, so I keep getting fired. Niggas only get play when I'm done all this chasing. Bet they think I'm joking, the way I be chasing through faces. I just be faces, Vinci too amazing, cocky with patience. I gotta wait. Chasing. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick. All this ass gonna make 'em sick. All this drip gonna make 'em sick. Make 'em sick, make 'em sick.
Motherfuckers gonna be like, oh shit, choose it. They gonna be like, she done did it again, y'all. Yeah.
And we slept the night away. It happened. Now we can't turn back the hands of time. Please understand, don't you as my man. Just a little more than a one night stand. I'm just tryna lay up, don't need a plan. I'll hit you when I land. Just a little more than a one night stand. I'm just tryna, while we Netflix and chillin', baby, I'm willing. Sit on your face while I sip on your children. Love it.
Ha! Motherfuckers gonna be like, oh shit, choose it. They gonna be like, she done did it again, y'all. Yeah. I know she did it again, man.
And we slept the night
Walk up in this bitch wearing 6 figures. Your baby dad tryna be my other mister. Cherry range to match the Ruby Woo. Pull up on the set, bitches looking like who the fuck is you? Fly bitch, but that night I leave him traumatized. I rock his ass to sleep like a lullaby. Fucking with my guys is not televised. Come and miss and meet the Smith and call that homicide. Pussy pink lemonade with a side of fries. I'm that bitch you slept on, bitches rise and shine. I come up like my daddy on the 3rd day. Tread lightly, I do you dirty like a bummy day. Put this pussy on his head like a snapback. He call it snapper, cause it snap back. Swiper, no swiper, you can have his ass back. Money, 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 bitch, go and cash that. Talk, 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 greasy. Talk, 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 greasy. Yeah, we make this shit look easy. Make niggas mad, bitches heated. Talk, 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 greasy. Talk,
Greasy
talk,
juice.
talk, greasy. Yeah.
Talk greasy juice. I like your verse.
She's fire.
Yeah, juice.
Like,
Yeah, she got some shit. You know what I mean?
she's fire. Is she in Philly?
Yeah, she in Philly. You never met Juice? Nope, you didn't.
Juice, we gotta meet. And like, is Juice still on the line?
Yeah, Juice on the line. Juice, you there?
I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, no, she's. Phew.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bust that shit down.
Listen,
She got all types of flows, all sorts of flows too.
Juice, can we collaborate? Like, can this happen? Like,
Yes, I would love to.
yes, like,
I would definitely love to.
Okay.
Do that.
Yeah, the messy
I want
joint.
to. Did she play the song yet? I want to hear it.
Oh, her song.
I've
Yeah, I'm
seen
about
a
to.
little bit of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be the last song I play. We about to close out the joint.
You know,
but I'm gonna definitely make sure we go on YouTube and check that joint out. You know what I'm saying?
you know, honest, the crazy thing is, all of my favorite Philly rappers, just like that I admire and that I'm like, damn, I look up to this motherfucker. Like, they're amazing. I've found them all on Glockaware Radio.
Yeah, that's what's
Like,
up.
every single, like, if you in Philly have not been on Glockaware Radio yet as an artist,
I think
do you really do music?
Yeah, but no, I think we've gotten to a lot of them niggas. We got most of them. We got the most of them.
Like,
most of them. Even the new joints. You know what I mean? We got the most of them.
Seriously, like every
shout out to the shout out. You see the culture. You see what we do here. And like I said earlier, you know what I mean. We want to get in on the joint. Glockaware is looking for people who want to host their own radio show. We have slots available. Come through, be a part of the joint. And the biggest concert is happening at Voltage Lounge January 6th, Monday, Music Monday, hosted by yours truly. And I'm going to have a little special comedian co-hosted with me. But he's not ready to come out just yet. He got to get it together so he could start, being funny with me. You know what I mean? Teach me how to be funny because I'm not funny. But I could talk some shit, though, making people laugh a little bit. I ain't like stand-up funny.
That's what I tell people. They're like, have you thought about like doing comedy? I'm like, I'm funny for like 15 seconds at a time.
Yeah. A little bit
If
of
that.
funny. Shout out to R3. What? Oh, come over here. I'm about to be done anyway. But we're going to close out the show with Blow It Back. It's been a pleasure having you on. Shout out to my Beauty B calling in. And it's Crazy Credit Repair is the website. You know what I mean? Get your stuff together. Make sure I'm doing it right. Yes, Crazy Genius Credit Repair. You know what I mean? And shout out to my homies who didn't want to call. And they like, what, I'm supposed to call and indict myself? Like, you know what I mean? I need to get some voice changer situations for the switchboard. Like,
right.
All right, I got a caller who's calling in. This voice is going to be fucked up, but I want to hear the story.
You be asking some questions that'll get a motherfucker in trouble.
I be getting into people business. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get into people business, and I know that people calling, it used to be real bad, though. You know what I mean? But
you should have had my Uber driver come and talk to you, because the story she told me.
Did you get her number?
I didn't get her number, but I sat in the car for 10 minutes to hear the whole story, because I was just like...
That's why you was late? Oh, we gotta tell me what's this story. Like, I had you late and shit. Like, ain't nobody got time for this.
I was like, well,
she should have shared the story online. You know what I mean?
I was
Share
like,
shit online. We gotta.
Well, tell me what happened. Ooh.
Come on,
and then that happened.
Yeah, we definitely getting people business. You know what I mean? PhillyShine Radio. It is what it is. But it is what it is. But shout out to you guys, showing us love, doing your thing. You know what I mean? And I can't wait to see what's on the news later. I am so corny, like it's serious. You know what I mean? But I definitely can't wait to.
Wait, do you know something that I don't know?
No, I'm talking about with the impeachment hearing. And stuff like that. Yeah, like it was. It's crazy how like I said, like people come in with their alternative facts, and you know what I mean. And one thing that I find funny about watching the impeachment hearings and seeing different people, because I do tune into Fox News a little bit just to see what people are saying. Yeah. And everybody besides Chris Wallace, of course, shout out to Chris Wallace. Y'all got rid of Shepard Smith. Y'all stupid. But they're not saying what Donald Trump is saying, like that his cause for Ukraine was perfect. They're not trying to defend him on that merit. They just trying to discredit everybody else and throw mud, and like I said, you throw shit at the wall and make it stick. And I find that integrity is just poor for a lot of Republicans, where I used to be a Republican, and when I would work with them, it was like, we got a lot of business done, we got things done, supporting the community, doing things. But I think Republicans have to have Democrats in power, because some people don't know what to do with power. I feel like some people just like, oh, I have the power.
You know that whatever phrase that they say.
And that's my interpretation of the Republicans.
I
got power. I'm just really,
absolutely.
Yeah,
like, you can never.
Certain people, I feel like, but some people just want to. But I think that's even why we have the problems in the world and the violence, because people want to try to control people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it doesn't get anything done. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of any mad person, any madman, any crazy person, anybody that's committed murder, that's in jail now, you know what I mean? You feel it. Like, you're human. You have something inside of you where you feel it. Even psychopaths who they say don't have any feelings, somewhere they're missing out on something. You know what I mean? Yeah. So why not, you know what I mean, just keep it thorough. Like, the world would be a way better place. But we definitely had some fun in the meantime. Shout out to Wild Ash Wild.
I'm sorry. Yay, shout out to
you gotta flip it
very
back.
Deep.
It get deep, but then I just be like, well,
sorry y'all.
I ain't got no answers for none of you niggas. I can't fix any of it. No. Like, you know what I mean? I have aspirations, but let's party.
Roll
PhillyShine Radio.
Smoke it.
Blow it
back.
Blow it back.
Blow it back.
These wings.
Eat the medicated wings.
See y'all soon.
See y'all.
It's a kid, yeah.